G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, and I'll just give you a quick half-time update. It's a thrilling encounter, and so far it's Balmain 0, Marrickville 0. There you go. I just thought I'd come and watch a game of football where it's not a big high-stakes clash or anything like that, and it's really good fun actually, and it makes you sort of remember what football's about a little bit. Having fun. Now, I went on Jacob's stream this morning, and I don't know. It's hard to know what the general consensus of Spurs fans' opinions like, because it tends to be the really miserable, angry ones that do a lot of the talking. So, you know, it kind of taints the sample size. I'm not sure what's going on, really. I mean, it was an off day. I woke up, the sun rose, it's all nice, but there's a lot of, I don't know, there's a lot of people that, maybe they do know more about football than me. I don't pretend I know anything. I'm just a humble hippie. And I think there's a lot of experts' opinions out there which seem to be suggesting that our team needs to be ripped up and Ange needs to be sacked, which, well, you know, everyone's got their opinion, haven't they? I'm kind of all right with it because I know we're going in the right direction, and I'm sure this time next year, all of those people that are having a nasty old time at the moment have big smiles on their face, and we'll all be singing arms round each other in unity, instead of what seems to be going on at the moment. I don't know, it's weird. I find it odd. It might be because I'm a bit older, I think, than your average internet viewer or you know, YouTuber, but I'm a bit more mellow about it. I find it. I'm trying to understand why people are so like adamant about certain things when. You know, there's a lot we don't know. I think maybe that's part of it. Like, because I'm old, I don't mind a bit of uncertainty. I don't mind a little bit of mystery in life. In fact, I miss it, really, because now we live in an age where, you know, you can talk baba with friends, and it used to be the case that you could not know for sure if someone was talking truth or facts or not, and it didn't matter because it was just fun. Whereas now we're all fact checking each other. I do it. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying I don't do it. It's like, oh yeah, I'll just check that. Is that is that right or not? So I think we're sort of, maybe as a species, Homo sapiens sapiens, he who knows he knows, we're kind of used to certainty, I think. We don't deal with ambiguities and vagueness so much. We have to know what's right or what's wrong, and I'm not really that fussed. And so when we have a performance like last night, not a very good performance against Newcastle United, there's a bit of wind coming in. Didn't bring my microphone out with me today. It's a bit of an impromptu little chat, this, just half time. What was I saying? So yeah, so when we have a performance like we did last night, I think people have to know why. What is the reason? Or what are the definite 100% guaranteed reasons of why we were so bad? And there's only a few things, I suppose, you can point a stick at, isn't there? You can say, oh, it's this player or that player, or you can say it's the manager. I mean, who knows what it is? It's like I said in my review, and I heard. Well, it's nice to hear Ange actually say this after the game. He can't really point his finger at any particular one person or thing. It was just a general malaise of, I don't know, mediocrity. Oh, there's Queen Ellie. But I'm doing a video, Queen Ellie. I know you want to chat Spurs with me, but you might have to wait a little bit. You know, we have to know the answer, and I'm buggered if I know the answer. I'll give you my answer. I'll tell you what definitely caused our bad performance. It's that bloody awful third kit we wear. The one that looks like 3-week-old spam that's been left out in the sun. I had a very, very difficult time actually. I was watching the game on my iPhone while I was doing my watch along. It was pretty difficult actually sometimes telling Newcastle and Spurs players apart sometimes, you know, because at that size, the black and white barcode of the Magpies kind of looks a bit greyish. And bit of fun in the park, eh? That's what life's about. I don't like the kit. I'm going to blame the kit. That's as good a thing as any. As good a thing as any. You know, I've seen a few things. The Highline. I'm sick to death going on about it. Really, I'm not going to do that for the next 2 weeks. So my intention for my channel for the next 2 weeks, while we're all wallowing in the despair of defeat, is just to keep on having a bit of a laugh. Really, I'm never going to fix anything on my channel. You know, that's not the idea. I'm not here to write things and jot them down on a piece of paper and put them into the Tottenham Hotspur suggestion box, because that ain't happening. Nothing I say is going to affect anything, even if I did have the answer. But for me to say, I know, you know, I'm an expert enough to say I was wrong, so all these people might be right. Maybe it is the Highline. Maybe it is Ange. I don't know. It doesn't look like it to my eyes, because I think if we moved our line right on our own goal line last night, we would have still lost the bloody game, because we couldn't kick a ball for toffee. And players were just, you know, players that we know that the players are better than that they can perform better than that. You know, Mickey van der Ven slipping over a couple of times and making mistakes. It's just so out of character for him. So there was something in the air. I don't know what it is. I'm a hippie. I don't believe in kind of I don't know, like energy as such, but things have a relationship to each other, players and the vibe. I'm talking about the vibe. The vibe was arse. The vibe was off for some reason. Who knows why? And we were playing in a horrible kit. There we go. That is my 2 cents worth. So if you want to come to my channels thinking that you're getting to get definitive answers and in-depth analysis of why we're brilliant or why we're pants sometimes, you're going to the wrong place. There's plenty of channels out there that will tell you what's what, and I won't be watching a single bloody one of them, because I can see the knives coming out. I can see ridiculousness like hashtag Ange out trending on Twitter. It's like we lost the game, folks. But hey, you know, the players are better than that. The players are better than that. I'm sure we're going to bounce back stronger in our next game against Plumstead FC. I'm not going to let it faze me. You know, it's a beautiful day here. They've just kicked off the second half. So I'd love to talk to you more. But I've got a game of hot football to watch. So until next time, peace and love, man. And come on, you Balmain Meerkats.